Adeshimamba no nsia boye mamu ina jo mamu akwaba enwumere admoba KFM TV eso emra so se enwumere sema ya bo ano efie mu ne ni nia ebeso mo se no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so ye de aseda stronko ebekwa ma ya bo afo KFM Musical Center dada bateka bana talent microfinance wo mo ana enwumere wo mo ebo mechi do ma mede nsem no mede ebeso mo enwumere nsem no edo so asemfo asema me okenkan fo emenso mede beso mo se no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so de bedi mo akotini ebie ne sende dwe Ghana Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Yadia ye $250 million float glass factory no Yadia wa pahontoma ewo Shama no yede mu nsem yede ebesom enwumere ewo kase ne so sa enso so anna Foreign Affairs Minister onmonyamfo ye Samuel Kujetu Ablakwa enso de kokobo ekwama ye Ghana fa ompese omutu kwan kopie mu ewo Mexico mine mu no wode kokobo a emu edruye pa ekwama mo anu mede mu nsem mede ebesom ewo kase no emu mede edwede nsem ebeka ho ade ama ende dwe sa enso so ana Chief of Staff ye Trade Minister eni nipadodo na akopa kwawu Business Advocacy Association no womo akopa hontoma eno so yede mu nsem enwumre yede besom wo kase ne so yede anigede nsem ebeka ho de ama eye Tourism Minister Jifa eye Gomashi ede nsem bi abetudwa eno so yede emu nsem yede ebesom wo kase ne so weni nsem ne afufropi ayabo ano yede besom se no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so enwumere me kai wo sensemi ya be fontentam fidie no etwegu wo so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH ubetimi ahwebi na wa share na wadwenche no so de guase ama meka kama mrebe ma meka ni nia edi ama okenkai fo enwumere no edi a meje so ene ma mi esinkroma me dane me ho sema me ba me hyensem na se edi ama
Yo, I'm on for and then Yamama Kwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. You told me, no, who free a Kumasama come down hono, a sunny at the bar at Dumuno, Sabra no Udu, a Sambra Junction, a Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop on any Sambra Hotel and the Dinja anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a wood sunny at the co, Nankani and Hagan hono, Annie, a ho, and a KFM musical shop. Ye tosu mienu ye bie ne foforo na de e kan se emfidie papa etimiche de ode ya sorry de ode goro agoro ahodo duma de bia wode obehia eye emfidie mechira musical instrument bia no eye KFM enti wo se Ghana muntie Asante mai muntie eye KFM musical shop ana sabre ya bie ne foforo mu no chan e wo prempe the second street Ufri old man come down and now sunny ediko edumno and udu Sambra Hotel Quantana so na what done on sunny faso oho ana KFM musical shop yi ewo yani Sambra Hotel ana ewe animo ya twa abrebia
gina mesi se meya proud anase meye twa na free kumasi edum KFM instrument store obi bi sasa se bo men fo dia wotu ma woni sida wodi ne ma papa ejira woni na wotu say yes wotu no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi Adum se mi tra na me to no ma mi timi nya ho mi ka fi se fidi papa mu anim na mi kina no wo betra ye ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kana wu ensemfu ayi
Shimamba yesai mamu ina akwaba edamase se enyume mugusu etimo TV ho amohwe no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so mekoso ekai wo sensemi ya be fontentam fidie no etwegu wo so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH no to betimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche no so enyume udi egu ase ama me kama na me hyensem na se edi ama odi Ghana mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama endedwe wabone homode ekopie mu ewo Western Mantem Shama na wakopa broken ground eno construction of 250 million float glass manufacturing facility no wakopa hontuma ewo my Ghana wochem senche bia sajumede we womode beshishe so ama Ghana enso yetimi afa yentuma pa from Ampeni John Dramani Mahama nisema this
factory is going to be producing 200,000 square meters every day, not every year. Currently, this factory in Shama exports to over 20 countries, including, can you guess, United States. Shama tiles go to the United States market. Shama, you are exporting to Italy. You are exporting to France. You are exporting to Mexico. You are exporting to Peru. And you are exporting to Brazil. For Cote d'Ivoire, ni Burkina Faso, ni wamu de yanka. This demonstrates something important, that made in Ghana products can compete globally when quality meets scale. Since 2016, KEDA has been a reliable industrial partner. In 2025 alone, the company contributed, can you guess, 740 million Ghana cedis in taxes alone. Tax awutriama GRA, Revenue Authority. 2025, utria 740 million cedis. Now, so why a float glass factory na kaun? From August next year, at full production, what tax are obetia free Shamaha to Ghana Revenue Authority will exceed 1 billion cedis. Now 1 billion cedis onye sikadada ona we Ghana cedis kofosi kanibi 1 billion. Osande oka 1 billion Ghana old Ghana cedis ana oye bibi kakrebi. A new Ghana cedis 1 billion or bro. That is the revenue we use to build schools for our children. That is the tax revenue we use to build hospitals for our people. And it's the revenue we use to build roads so that we can connect our people to markets. And talking about hospitals, Shama for Wonka Wakumantu on yem, more hospital no, Yababa Besi.
The Shimamba nunti semwe Anaman John Dramani Mahama wade abetu dwenyume ya yensu yedibi ababe somo ye to ansem so edi ama the Ministry of Education and the womo de boshe kese na kwame teacher fo a womo ewo my Ghana ha se womo nko makomanto am yem na sesi ade womo condition of services no womo behwe na ma ye ninia edi amom se ne be betimi aboama Ghana education sector no etimi ejina ne nan so ye papa edi ama na abibia no womabom homodin etimi acheche nkoda no ade mom soso womunimdie no etimi ejina ne nan so some way ana Ministry of Education womode abetu edwa.
As a government, we remain firmly committed to strengthening the teaching profession as the backbone of our national education system. This commitment is reflected in some of our key policy priorities. One is our effort to improve conditions of service for teachers. We are deepening engagement with teacher unions to ensure comprehensive remuneration, timely promotions, and improved welfare. We are doing this because we believe a well-motivated teacher is essential to delivering quality learning outcomes. the Ministry of Education, in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service and the Ghana TVET Service, are working to ensure timely promotions and career advancements.
Adeshima Benunti Semwe Anna Clement Apak, our Deputy Minister of Education, Wade Abetu Enumeya Yesu Yedibi Ababe Sumona Etwan Semneso Ediama Dia Samo Nate George were Minister of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation na the officially will launch 30th anniversary celebration at the National Communication Authority NCA womoche se eno ade bia bema digital agenda for Ghana communication sector no etimi ejina ne naso na afanento mapa edifra Communication Minister Samuel Nate George wono anodin semwe abetu edwa.
We're about building access. Then the next 30 must be about building digital power. The power to innovate, to compete globally, and to shape our own technological destiny. That is the Ghana we must build. And that is the future this sector must deliver. And that is the responsibility before all of us, policymakers, regulators, and service providers. As we unveil the anniversary theme and logo today, let it symbolize more than just a celebration. Let it symbolize a renewed national commitment. One, to have regulation that protects our citizens. Two, to markets that encourage innovation and investments. Three, to infrastructure that reaches every community. And four, to a digital future where every Ghanaian can participate safely and meaningfully. In that spirit, I hereby declare the 30th anniversary celebrations of the National Communications Authority officially launched. Thank you, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana.
Ebusianfo enunti semwe ana Communication Minister Sam Nate George Wade abetudwa enwume ya yenso ye de bi ababe somo na metwansem ne so the amoudia government of Ghana enam Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa wono anoda sa asye anono de abetudwa wochem sisi ade okopiem ewo Mexico basbasa yesi wo hono eno enam so ma nipa ba akokra de wo mo amano ato anananum ewo nsiedo eno enam so ama sisi ade ho ayehuye papa no enenam so ma wode kokobo ene efutuo pa ekwama Ghana fo a womo epeso mutu kwan di kopiem ewo Mexico ni ade senkebe ya sisi ade womo ntu omobo womo ntwentwen womo nase na oman Mexico no emu ayehuye papa saa mentime ho ase ekoso no ama oman ni security no entimi engina ne nice anase emu ayehu nti sisi ade wono de kokobo ana wode kwama Ghana fo abibia no mpese womutu kwan ekopiem ewo saa man su senkebe ya enmenimi ya no womo ntwentwen so na bibia ento din ansa womo ahye womakwentu na se ede ekopiem ho no nti semwe ana Foreign Affairs Minister onmanyamfo Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa wode abetudwa nwumre ya yeso ye de bi ababe somo ewo kasie no eso na medewo free sansem ne nwumre na medewo akonsem from edia registrar edema National Teaching Council Christian Abdullahi Puko ono so eden sembi abetudwa wachem se ehu behia se greater investment ebetimi akọ edia ma teacher fo ahodo a wo mo ewo my Ghana se ne beye babia no wo mo so mbenya akomapa adwen ba akọ ene odo edia cheye mofra de ewo my Ghana ndo wo gide se bibi se ekoso a ebeboa ma bibia no education system no etimi afanento mapa edifra ewo my Ghana same way ana Christian Adai Poku wode abetu edwa.
You believe in investing in human capital of Ghana. You are not just sponsors, you are partners in national development. Your support strengthens morale within the teaching community and sends a clear message that excellence in education deserves recognition and reward. We deeply appreciate the trust you have placed in the National Teaching Council. We remain committed to transparency, accountability, and ensuring that your partnership yields meaningful impact. not only for the award winners, but for the entire education ecosystem.
Ebusiafo anu nti semwe ana Christian Adai Poku a woye registrar edema National Teaching Council wode abetudwa yen so ye de bi ababesomo ewo no nsia kase ne so na mede wo efri sansem ne mu enwume na mede wa consent from their chief of staff edema general headquarters edema Ghana Armed Forces Joshua Latei Mensa Lucky wono so e de nsem bi abetudwa efa Ghana Armed Forces wo madwuma wo mo wo my Ghana kwan ye befa so a ebeboa ma bibia no madwuma etimi ayemre ede amom na Ghana yenso ye ho atoye na ye insecurity nsem no etimi aba form no eno ana owura Joshua wodi bi abetudwa yenso ye de esomo ewo kase no eso
and strengthening our shared mission. An improved Ghana Armed Forces media relationship is indeed a national asset. So, Acting DG, today let's teach them their ranks again, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, as the armed forces continue to support national and regional peace efforts, whether in internal security, counter-terrorism, peacekeeping, or disaster response, the importance of strategic communication cannot be overstated. The Department of Public Relations leads this effort, but it is our collective duty as citizens to remain conscious of the information we share, especially on matters of security, given the threats facing our sub-region. On behalf of the Military High Command, led by the Chief of the Defense Staff, Lieutenant General William Ajapon, I reaffirm our commitment to openness and professionalism in our engagements with the media and the public. We will continue to invest in platforms such as this to foster dialogue and strengthen communication between the Ghana Armed Forces, the media, and the whole population at large.
Ebusiafo anu nti semwe ana Chief of Staff edema Ghana Armed Forces Joshua Latei Mensa Lucky wode abetudwa yenso yedi bi ababe somno monsem no mo afenswa wo mo san yedi tudwa bi ma wo chemu sesesi ade ade a wo mo ebebom homodin ma wo mbe promoti accurate media reporting eno ebeboa ma security nsem wo my Ghana ha no etimi ejina ne nice ma bibia no ejuma etimi akoso ye papa na nipa wode sansem we etudwa acting director of public affairs Veronica Ahen wono ana wode nsem we etudwa ma defense press corps workshop ekoso wo my Ghana na ho ana ma me Victoria wono so wode nsem we abetu edwa
has now come into fruition, and I am delighted that we are gathered here today to continue building on the strong relationship between the Ghana Armed Forces and the Defense Press Corps, a partnership that is steadily approaching a decade. Today marks another milestone in our collective journey to deepen understanding and strengthen collaboration between the military and the media. We all appreciate the vital role of the media in shaping public opinion and perception of institutions, including the Ghana Armed Forces. The media bridges the gap between the forces and the citizenry, carrying the unique responsibility of informing, educating, setting national agenda, and serving as watchdog amongst many others. It is therefore fitting that the Ghana Armed Forces has convened this workshop to foster open dialogue, share experiences, and learn from each other. This gathering, therefore, provides us with an opportunity to reflect on both the challenges and opportunities of working together. It is also an avenue to reaffirm our shared commitment to transparency, professionalism, and national unity. Ladies and gentlemen, today's session will explore the following themes: military media relations, challenges, and the way forward; the role of media in safeguarding national security; but most importantly, an open forum for an in-depth discussion.
Adeshima Benuntin somewhere and Ghana Armed Forces in Penny for Edia Betudja Mame Veronica Wonoso Wadene dear Atudja Ohio DB Ababesum. Ye no Munsemiso na ye try a Huakoja Buffon car to Abayeba and Semno Yebeto Aso Ediamo.
Fraba just wonio yanom e shen a use fuel when so yansesa oil ne wonya ene ni key e shen egumechi na eye lip moto Giomi anase nami eyemu bia won sabeka wo KFM Limited e wo Ghana ha lip moto abefu kansa be yanom emwedene sanso efe wa hwe interiors here. Hear me, Timothy, and your friend on lip motor. I was 3 modes of driving. Obey me a switch it, so open 10 more. Obey in the sports mode. So person will save you battery. Obey me is economy mode. That's a woman pentem now open with normal riding so. Your friend is standard. Who charge your battery within 6 hours? I bet me do work Kumasiaba. Metra air 310 kilometers. Into Winnie how. Obey me so the 3 hours fast charger. I charge and I'm a fool. Bonama, Wako Kumasiaba, Sen, then try the Akano. Giomi, Yawani key, making sure the key in a bell. Wow, was just in the interior on it here now, black and white, papa, son of FSNO, wire screen 10, a bomb on Kano, battery aka. Number mileage and so also. When so dear, it took 320 kilometers and sana was our charging. We bet me a charge in 6 hours. Fast charger 3 hours. I bear for a day and so. We bet me a driving in 3 modes. A year standard, sports, and now say economy. So we pen to say me yanum choose sports was it. We bet me to quite feel hakokubasi. I'm a battery ni biswak because a year 320 kilometers. We charge in 6 hours, obey me in your full battery. Now when you fast charge and swap 3 hours per your set. Making sure so okay in the car when you saw walking. Will be a door and I start. Chili Joby, black and white, Makuma swat. Mansan cow dear, you check it the akano. Yeah, no. I bet for the any mubakunio. The Awiano key, making sure so key in the band when you saw walking. We no F. Let a woman so dance. A grey no mahudum, you know. The any hakakra, any dear mood. As also was screens me, you know. Way, amount information and we are can in winning. Answer, bessing up bonum papa, your friend entertainment, the Awiano, Anne. And that's over to me, so I driving in 3 modes, just like the others. Standard, and I say sports. So open them. Car way so. A bet to me to Kwaya Kokumasiaba. 330 kilometers. The chamber would do crowd to make Jesus on one young kakra and Sunday do. Who charging the 6 hours, sir? No. So bet you miss charging 3 hours. If I no fast charge. And you know, KFM Limited, and they are big just so. Fraying near me own sanka what the intentem. So open installments, a high purchaser, and change one nasa. We've got you solid. Yanume, on sabet me a fidie mubia, and KFM Limited. One sabeke fidie no what chiano kakra. Wait, unyano bebia, a KFM Limited. Fraying, ever sort out.
For your time, Mamuina Kwaba Edam was say, you may go so at TV, how motion will see a cassier wo KFM TV ne so me kwaso e kai wo se nwumre nsemi etwegu ewe abefo ntentam video ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH obetimi ahwe bi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche ne so odi egu ase ama me kama na me to ansem ne so di amodia civil society organization CSO the to side the Ghana Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Ghana ban se wo monhwema second gas processing plant ewo etuabono within 2 years mu no abanhwe na won sign ensi for phase 2 no won sin fa mom na no eyade be beboa ye papa ama bibia no ye energy capacity no etimi afanento mapa efra.
As from Nigeria, you recall the West Africa gas pipeline, there will be times you owe them and they have to turn off the valve and you don't get the gas and the country goes into, doomsday. From what you see here, Ghana is now processing its own gas. It's able to feed the thermal plants. It is able to keep these thermal plants running. And the good thing is that even if you owe Ghana gas, which I know the power sector owes them a lot, they do not turn off the valve. And so one way or the other, you're becoming quite secured. So this has become a game changer. Then again, you also have a situation where LPG that we used to import 100%, Ghana gas is now able to also deliver about 50% of your current market demand. If you put these together, strategy-wise, it's become a game changer. So you would need the Train 2 or the GPP2 to come on stream so that it can add a lot more. I will be happy that we become LPG self-reliant, that we don't even have to import LPG at all. At present, what Ghana gas delivers, we still import some from Europe to augment. If you're able to finish the Train 2, chances are that you can be able to take over the 100% markets without going to other places to import LPG. What that would also mean to the power sector is that you would have a lot more for the thermal generation. And so we are pleading that whatever support the authorities or government would provide to expedite the coming on stream of the Train 2, we want to see it done within the next 12, maximum 24 months. Because the longer you delay, you are just throwing away money. We'll still be importing from West Africa gas, we'll still be importing from Europe, Dubai, Asia.
Ebusiafo anuntin semwe and civil society organizations wo modi abetudwa ye debi aba besom wo ewo kase ne so na me de wo eto ansem ne so e de ama odi ame de kopie mu ewo bimbila na ndra dare ho semesi wo ho ne se kronum bebu na wo ho etugu ma me ba ko so se ma me no ane wo ye beifo eno enam so ma ne fie de wo mo sei ne no ma bebre na eno anasese ebusiafo e de abetudwa mo chese wo mo hwese Ghana mano ene sankofo e bedi ni ye papa na ne mba no e de abetudwa wo chem se fiti nra asade wesi wo mu fie no na wofo ide nani entwa mu subiom eno nti wo mo hwe sempenifo enye bibi emfanfa ho ema wo.
Wow. Don't let them phone up in my number. Seriously. No. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Oh.
Am I showing you down away?
Ebusiafo anunti we na esi wo mra esi ye no ana maami mbebunu no ebo ni beye ni ba enso ba montime be kase a wo chese fiti enu asade we si ye no ade anani entwa na wofo esubio ento wo se mpenifo se wo monye bibi emfanfa ho ema no.
Yes.
You are the son of the woman.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so where are they?
Right now, I don't know the place they.
You don't know their whereabouts?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me now, what do you want for your mom?
Right now, I want to look and find my mother day. Before, right now, I need justice. I need justice.
You need justice for your mom?
Yes.
When you say you need justice, can you be specific about that? What exactly do you mean by you need justice? You want it to go, you want the police to...
You want to go to court.
Okay.
If I go to court, you will know that is...
Busuafo anu ntin sem we anasi wo bimbila ndrada yansi edibi ababesum na metu ansem ne so de ama odia transport minister Joseph Bukari nekpe wo de abetujwa wo chem se nsem Ghana fo gu abefo ntita fidense Kotoka International Airport edin a masisa de akwa Accra International Airport na yade a edi how betu Ghana sika sem so no eno ana Joseph Bukari nekpe wa be kasa de afa wo chem se bibisa ensi de bia there sense o modern hihye pa egu kwan mu ansa sa Kotoka ya wo mu besisa ni wo mode samra no ban same way ana transport minister Joseph nekpe wo de abetu edwa.
The good news for us is that all these organizations that control aviation, since the name change of Accra to Kotoka, have not changed the country code. ACAO still maintains the country code DGAA. IATA and ACAO still maintain the country code ACC. So there's nothing to change at the international level. The only thing to change is the signages and the billboards that we have. But Kotoka, as a company, they already have the vendors who produce their letterheads on daily basis for them. So it's not a new contract. It's just a matter of Kotoka is now out. The same vendors who were doing their letterheads, their stamps, are the same companies to continue to now change. Just a removal of Kotoka and it will be Accra. So what will be the cost there? We are already renovating the airport. We are already doing construction of the airport to make it function properly. And some of those things would have been destroyed and rebranded. It's just a matter of the Kotoka out and the Accra in. So what will be the cost? Even though there will be some cost to it, but it is not that cost that somebody will care about. It is going to be a minimum because of the renovation. The costs involved will be very, 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 very small as compared to other airports that you have to deal international, regional, and national. Ours is just going to be our old vendors who print our letterheads, our stamps, and then they are the same people. And for now, it's just a matter of getting out Kotoka and replacing Accra. So those who talk about the cost, yes, they are right to ask because this is taxpayers' money. How is it going to be used? I want to assure them that because of internal arrangements that have been made so far, it is not going to add any huge cost to the operations.
Adeshimamba enuntin semwe ana transport minister wodi abetudwa yensu yedibi ababesum yegina ni semiso na yadane ho sema ye ba ye den sem no ekọ edwadie. Yadin sem no ekọ edwadie mu dia ndedre chief of staff Mama Mpeni John Dramani Mahama and Minister for Trade, Agribusinesses and Industry womo abom homodin apa logo Makwawu Business Advocacy Association womo pa hontoma my Ghana adwumedewe ekọ so ende Lisa Hotel ho ana mpenifo we na board dompema womo ekọ pa logo ho entoma my Ghana ha. In my ministry, there will be no more tragedy. In the name of Jesus, congratulations, congratulations, celebrations. Jehovah overdo, as them they talk, you they do. As I won't rejoice, you they do again. Oh, me need do of all good things, you they do and rejoice. Ebusiafo enu nti logo we ana ndedwe wo mokopa ho ntoma ewo my Ghana hase ayenso ye dibi aba besum ne mra wo mo epa logo ho ntoma wiye no ana eye Professor Ebenezer Odro Owusu wo ye chairman Edema eye Jumede ana osan ye former vice chancellor Edma University of Ghana ana Presbyterian University wono so wode ne nsem etudwa efas agribusiness logo and ndedwe wo mokopa ho ntoma no wode ne nsem etudwa efa.
Pleasure to avail myself of the opportunity to join brothers and sisters for the inauguration of the Kwao Business Advocacy Association. Now, the fact that Kwaos are astute business presence in all aspects of the country's economic landscape cannot be overemphasized. In this country, when we talk about Kwaos, we talk about legal businesses from small to medium to large scale. It's therefore heartwarming to witness a former whaling unit being inaugurated today to serve as the advocacy platform for the universal recognition of the innovative and entrepreneurial efforts of the Kwao people. This advocacy will undoubtedly lead to massive participation of the Kwao community in most governmental approaches to set the nation up as an industrial hub for the production and promotion of essential national innovative
Ebusiafo enu nti nsem ana Professor Odro wode abetudwa yenso ye dibi ababe sumembra wode ne nsem ebe wiye no ana maame Elizabeth Ofosu Ajare woye Minister for Trade, Agribusinesses and Industry ewo my Ghana hano wono so wode ne nsem eto aso edemaye.
Aligns well with the Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. Our mandate is to create the enabling environment for Ghanaian enterprises to grow, so jobs are created, incomes improve, and our economy becomes more resilient. In other words, when businesses are ready to expand, the public system must not be the reason they slow down. Ladies and gentlemen, as a government, one of our focus is to encourage the growing of raw materials that we need to add value to, so we can export more of what we produce. We cannot continue to work hard and still earn little because we export raw materials and import finished products at higher costs. The real gains come when we process more at home, meet standards, and compete in wider markets. That is why agribusiness is receiving strong attention from His Excellency the President, and his decision to elevate and align agribusiness within the ministry's focus is very deliberate. Farmers, processors, transporters, warehouse operators, packers, and exporters are all
in some way, Anna Minister for Trade and Industry, ewo my Ghana Elizabeth ye Ofosu Ajare wode abetuja yenso ye dibi ababe sum ye gina ni nsemi so na ye de adwede nsem no aba na wie ye na madane me ho sema me ba me de nsem no ekọ enigede. Medensem no ekweni jede mudia Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts Ablaji Fagomashi wono so edensem bia betudwa efa susuya Ghana for echem se wo mo ebe adopt a single national language ewo my Ghana no eno anama miji Fagomashi echem se eno eyade bia enye djuma de biara da ewo my Ghana isan se eno eyade bia ebema Ghana ye rich culture no etimi aba form edi amai no nti we de adesede ana o chese sa initiative and penifo di gu kwa mo se eno eyade bia won de be hihye no wo chese eno eyade bia emboa wo my Ghana no nti yenhwe na yentwen san na bibia no yenhwe ma languages ahodo no yentimi nsuansia no eno eyade bia beboa ma bibia no woman no etimi afa ne ntoma pa edi efra se ba no ye rich culture ene ye nama bia ye ya eno ade bia ebeboa yen ye papa pa e wo my Ghana ha se enu nti same way ana minister for tourism culture and creative arts Mame Ablajifa Gomashi wode abetudwa nwume ya yen so ye di bi ababe somo e wo no sia kasie no eso na mejina ni nseme so na nwume no sia kasie no medenini aba na wie yen sem no na edoso ye papa pa osemu fo se mami okenkan fo yi menso mede besomo wo kasie no so de di mo akoten ebi ene se Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wapa $250 million a year US dollars float glass factory no wapa hontoma ewo my Ghana ha ewo shama eno ewo Western Mantemo eno yedi emunsem yede ebesomo sa enso so ana Minister for Foreign Affairs onmonyam for Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa enso yede kokobo ekwa ma Ghana fa ompese omutu kwan kwa Mexico ene ne importem no wochese si ade Mexico no wo security honsem no enjina ne nice ye kran no nti wo chese kebeya sa akwantu e wo montwentwen san ma asumdwe empiem wo ho ansa wetimi etu sa ekwan na no so yede emunsem enwumre yede ebesomo ewo kase no so yede dwede nsem ebeka ho ede emawo eye and the Minister for Trade apa Kwawu Business Advocacy Association no womo apa hontoma ewo my Ghana ha eno so yede munsem yede abesomo na yede ni jede nsem eka ho ede ma Tourism Minister Mame Ablajifa Gomashi enso echemu se language I pese adopted back no ade bia emboa mo man ye rich culture no entimi enjina ne nice no nti sanse media wo hwe sempeni4 ebetimi abo atuego no so yede munsem yede ebesom wo kase no so weni nsem ne afofo pe ayeboa no yede besom se no nsia kase wo KFM TV no so yede aseda stronko ebekwa amayaboafo KFM Musical Center Dada Bate Cab and Talent Microfinance wo mo anenwume wo mo bo metri do ma meden semi mede ebra working kan fa otemika enwume no edin ameje so ene maami esinkoma eda mu ina ase se enwume moje bra etna mo TV no ho amohwe no nsia kase wo KFM TV no so yakra mu ina